If you can hear this, you're probably listening to #Rees. The only thing for this is that Anchor has unlimited hosting. That doesn't bring you, bye. Don't forget to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm/free Bible. Alrighty, everybody, this is #Rees on iheartrees or iheart #Rees or Anchor or iTunes, but always down here in the Big Easy, New Orleans. And for today's episode of My Ear Pollution, since they took off My Ear Pollution podcast, is going to be about the date. It's 9/11. We're going to talk about Proverbs. Got a couple verses. We got some good questions. We got some angel numbers to run through. Graffiti artists to chat with. Some shout outs to restaurants. Of course, my handy dandy solid marker fluorescent solidified paint. Bright orange as always. And I don't know, maybe we'll talk about some of my friends that are in Jackson Square. Clothes that I wear, and even, I don't know, places in New Orleans. So to start with, I guess we can talk about the outfit. Eliza Jane. If you don't know Eliza Jane, it's on Magazine Street in New Orleans. Got that with a frog with a Daily Bugle. No, the Daily. Oh, but it's just a frog holding a newspaper that says The Daily. As a shirt, some extremely nice jeans, I think. I don't know. I found them on the ground. White and gold toenail polish, courtesy of Allie. And my Mars Yard 2.0 Tom Sachs artist Nikes, the Rocket Scientist sneaker. These things go for about $4,000. But just remember that when they did these and released them in 2017, it was for the Rocket Scientist casual wear. Remember, if it's a little too yellow, it's not gold or tan, they ain't real. And if there's an aglet on the end of them laces, guess what? They ain't real, baby. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and check up with the date and everything and talk about, and also give a moment of silence for 9/11. Sorry, this is the first time I've done it with talking since they threw my thing off for talking. Let's see. From the Reesipedia, the September 11th attacks of 2001, 2,977 people died. 19 hijackers committed a murder-suicide, and more than 6,000 others were injured. There was 2,606 at the World Trade Center deaths, and 125 at the Pentagon. And let's just give a few seconds here for them. Thank you for listening. I know you guys heard that, so we're going to go ahead and flip over to Proverbs 2, 5, and 6 of the NIV. These come from the Rees edition Bible. 5, Proverbs 2, 5. Then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. I'm going to say that one more time. Then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. My daughter, we named her after Kara and Sophos, which means free wisdom, freely giving wisdom, or wisdom given. And I didn't know that that's why my daughter's first name was Carrie until 7 years after her birth, when her mother passed. And I looked up the meaning of Carrie and Kara and how it, because I picked wisdom. All right, now to the next thing. For the verses, though, I believe that, you know what, I don't know. I'm not going to try to break it down. On the Pattern app, it is The Pattern. It's white with a little swirl in black. It's an excellent app. But they have question of the day. And for this one, is there something from your past preventing you from having compassion for yourself? I actually think for myself that I have a lot of things that just tie themselves to myself. And I don't mean like something leeching onto me or latching on. I mean more so like in a moment in time, I then set a marker, or there is something then placed, a holder, and it then carrying with me through its time, and they bundle over each other, or they layer, and sometimes it feels like they knot up, or maybe like, you know, I don't know, it's hard for me to explain this, because when you measure cycles like with your horoscope, or cycles like the moon, or things similar to that, you try to gauge things to put them in the time period for that cycle. But sometimes the cycles aren't on a cycle. Maybe it's a 3-day cycle every 7 days that happens once every 16 years. Who knows? Who really knows? Nobody tracks their life all the time, the whole time, from beginning to end. They can't. It's impossible. But the other thing with it, though, is that it feels almost like fear because of the unknown and not knowing what is coming. With the dragging weight, it then makes me feel like I do not have enough of me to be me when I need to be me. You know? And I'm just going to kind of try to lighten it a little bit by like, I don't have an ex-girlfriend that's hitting me up every day because she's still in love with me, because I could fix that problem. I'm going to get back with her or not. You know, there's no consistent drag. And if you have those things, you gotta, as a human, recognize it first. 2, separate it, you know, make sure it's the affecting effect, you know, the correlation, the cause and the effect, and single out the exact things, you know, the negative. I don't want this to happen in my life. Here's how I stop that happening in my life. You know? So when you stop it, guess what? It stops. Let's see. Let's jump to the next section, which is the numbers. So I got some weird numbers that ran across my day. And at random, I chose them, and literal, just kind of wanted to see what came up. And it starts with 31, 87, 85, 70, and then 82 to 55. So we're going to start with 31, and what does it mean? The number 31 is a mix of energies of the number 3 and 1. as well as the number 4, which is what we get when we reduce the number 31. 3 plus 1. Number 31 people are in need for security and dislike risks. They are good at defending themselves. They are usually very nervous, so they need a lot of time to relax and calm down. These people need to learn to let go. They are also very practical, good at manual work, and often good craftsmen. Alright, and that is from angelnumber.org. Let's see the next one. We might only do a couple of these. Let's do 82. Sorry, I know that's aggravating. Angel number 82. And this is from sunsigns.org. Let's see what we get. Angel number 82 is a communication from the spirit angels that your material and physical necessities will be taken care of in an extraordinary fashion. You should trust your instinct and the numbers to provide you with alternative avenues to accumulate wealth whenever the present opportunity is coming to a close. Angel number 82 symbolism is an indication of self-confidence, belief, and conviction in your mind. The angels have recognized your confident approach, imagination, and firm assertions. You are being prompted by the angels to remain centered, steady, and calm, with the knowledge that whatever is happening is in accordance with the divine purpose and at the right pace. You are guaranteed that you will realize your intended ambitions. So, by that number and this day, it's the end of a cycle for me. I feel that I appreciate the guarantee that there is a plan and that these numbers have me on time, because there's nothing worse than being late for the party. Let's go ahead and jump over to the graffiti now and Brass Monkey. Let me find out where it is. So in New Orleans, there's a local area scene, graffiti stores, things like that. Brass Monkey's on Royal Street, across the street from the courthouse. And they have ceramic things and magnifying glasses, compasses, other intricacies and small little shops. Just who knows? Maybe there's a magic wand in the back somewhere, or a secret door. But wanted to shout out to them. Meep, that is MEEP, with a big Wu-Tang symbol. Looks like McDonald's almost, with the golden arches. And B-Side JXN Studio, with a sun. It's in blue and yellow with a holographic silver, and it's inspired by creative minds. Also, we have gotten a free appetizer. Sorry, I'm practicing on an accent. A free appetizer, home of the world famous crab cakes, at 739 Conti in Bourbon at www.oceanagrill.com. That is OCEANAGRILL.com. 504-525-6002. And free appetizer is a gift to us. Thank you guys and Chef Kenny. If you go there, please let them know that you heard it on the iHeart #Rees, because maybe they'll call me and pay me. I don't know, I'm broke. Let's see. The Marker, I wanted to go ahead and give them a cool little shout out, because the best thing about art is the art, and the best thing about graffiti is, of course, the art, and the fact that the artists are claiming some very valuable real estate and they don't even know it or know how to capitalize off of it. So I'm going to help them with that by stating a solid marker, fluorescent solidified paint, bright orange. What is that? made in Japan. And, man, I need to get some glasses. All I can say about that. But they got some weird numbers on it, and it says 0 hashtag 08027 84 38 27. That's 227s. And then XSC number 305. See if those numbers might run in your life and mean anything to you. Also, would like to, move on to the next thing, which was Elmer's glue, rubber cement, acid-free, photo-safe. 118.4. Interesting. It's made in the USA, and the RN number is E904. Trademark, copyright by 2015 Elmer's Products, Inc. www.elmerselmers.com. And if you don't know them colors, guess what? They're some of my favorite colors. Jackson Square, the news for today is there was Fletch. If you don't know Fletch, he's the karaoke singer. And he was set up on the left side of the cathedral when facing from the park. The rain was pretty good too. It was kind of sprinkled and drizzled. And Chicago was out with his drum. Also, his family's good. He says, hey, everybody. Let's see. I guess the final thing to talk about now is, Special Blue Torch. And Anchor has unlimited hosting. Hashtag Rees, iHeart, bye. I bet you this is the best podcast ever.